Good morning, everyone! Oh my gosh. Moody, that timing! That timing! Thank you so much for the fan cam. Good morning, everybody! How are you today? Let's get that cafe music going. There it is.
Good girl.
Thank you for the good girl. Good morning, everybody. Let me take a sip of my tea. I like just woke up. I feel like that every time I have a morning stream, I'm like, hey, I just woke up. Because that's just how it rolls here. We just slide out of bed and start streaming. Good morning, Cyan. Good morning, Famicom. Oh, Pinkberry, hello! Hello, so lovely to see you. Yes, we have some bugs on the menu today. So, for those of you who don't know, last month, I had a subathon and we unlocked like all of the rewards from that. And one of those rewards was that I would eat bugs live on stream. So that's what I'm gonna do for you today. I'm gonna eat some bugs. Hey, thank you, Kel, for the 200 biddies. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is not my first rodeo, y'all. Yes, sweetheart?
Alright, I've got all the hugs ready. Wait, why are there so many bugs? I thought this was a hug stream? WDF?
WDF? You know, the funny thing is that Keela loves eating bugs, so she's probably like super on board with this. Unfortunately, I can't let her have any of these bugs because they're all covered in special seasoning and all of that. But usually she's our little bug hunter around the house. She's really good at catching flies. So yeah, we let's see here. WDF. Yeah, so we got a bunch of bugs to try today, and unfortunately, I'm really upset about this. I wanted to put like a hand cam up or like some sort of like webcam situation so you guys could actually see the bugs, but unfortunately I couldn't get it to work today. So you're gonna have to take my word for it, but I promise they're here. I have a picture of them if you want to see them all. Here, let me get a little picture up for y'all. Now, just, you know, trigger warning if you're not a big bug fan. There's gonna be a lot of bug talk on this stream. Oh my gosh, Rancid Rampage and possibly Satan, thank you so much for joining us today. It's so great to see y'all. Alright, so here's what we got today. Here's what we have. Here is our selection. We got the bacon and cheese crickets, the cheddar cheese larvets, Mexican spice and barbecue larvets, and then salt and vinegar, and my personal favorite, sour cream and onion. I haven't had all these flavors before. I can't remember what the flavors were I've had before when I've had these. But there's no buggy with 8 legs. No, oh my gosh. I wanted to get a tarantula to try, but unfortunately they were super expensive. So prohibitively expensive. It was like 30 bucks for a single tarantula. So maybe next time. We could do that next time. Because these also cost a little bit of money. But I'm excited to try them. We also have, in addition to the crickets and the larvets, we have a little mixed pack, and these ones are varieties that I actually have never tried before. So these are grasshoppers, silkworms, field crickets, and sago worms, which I have never had a sago worm before. But I can see them in this little pack here, and they look just delicious. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but aardwolves in the wild actually eat bugs. Bugs are their, like, main diet. An aardwolf can, like, eat an entire mountain of termites in one night. Did you know that? They're pretty hungry little guys, and they love eating bugs. Now, my usual diet is not made up of bugs, but I can indulge once in a while. Yeah, they're insectivores. They mostly eat ants, I think, or termites? Might be termites. One or the other. But yeah, I'm not picky. I'll eat any type of bug. I'll eat any bug. I'll pretty much eat anything if you if you can assure me it won't make me sick, then I'll eat it. But before we get started with eating the bugs, I thought it might be fun to watch a little video about eating bugs, because eating bugs is like, it might be strange to some of us in America or in Western countries, but in some countries it's actually very common to eat bugs. So let me turn down the maid music and we can watch a little video here. It's all cartoons and stuff, so I'm not sure if they'll actually show IRL bugs. Oh my gosh, good morning, William. Rise and shine. Also, hey, Neo, good morning. And Zhao, how's Anthrocon? I hope you're having a great time. Oh yeah, Zhao has bugs too. Please, you gotta do tasting notes alongside me, Zhao, okay? You gotta let me know what you think. All right, let's watch. We're doing informational videos in the Ard Squad today, y'all. This is gonna be our informational video here. Let me scooch myself over a tad. Boop. Okay. We're watching a TED Talk today. Look at this.
For centuries, people have consumed bugs. Everything from beetles to caterpillars,
hey Vex, yes, literal bug
grasshoppers,
snacks.
termites, and dragonflies. The practice even has a name, entomophagy. Early hunter-gatherers probably learned from animals that foraged for protein-rich insects and followed suit. As we evolved and bugs became part of our dietary tradition, they fulfilled the role of both staple food and delicacy. In ancient Greece, cicadas were considered luxury snacks.
I kind of want to try a cicada.
The Romans found beetle larvae to be scrumptious. Why have we lost our taste for bugs?
Scrumptious.
The reason for our rejection is historical, and the story probably begins around 10,000 BC in the Fertile Crescent, a place in the Middle East that was a major birthplace of agriculture. Back then, our once nomadic ancestors began to settle in the Crescent, and as they learned to farm crops and domesticate animals there, attitudes changed, rippling outwards towards Europe and the rest of the Western world. As farming took off, people might have spurned bugs as mere pests that destroyed their crops. Populations grew and the West became urbanized, weakening connections with our foraging past. People simply forgot their bug-rich history. Today, for people not accustomed to entomophagy, bugs are just an irritant. They
oh my gosh, you've had a scorpion?
Food.
Jealous!
We feel an ick factor associated with them and are disgusted by the prospect of cooking insects. Almost 2,000 insect species are turned into food, forming a big part of everyday diets for 2 billion people around the world. Countries in the tropics are the keenest consumers, because culturally it's acceptable. Species in those regions are also large, diverse,
and Neo,
those
cricket cookies looked amazing. I'm trying to get my hands on some.
Take Cambodia in Southeast Asia, where huge tarantulas are gathered, fried, and sold in the marketplace.
See, I really want to try that.
The juicy mopani worm is a dietary staple, simmered in a spicy sauce or eaten dried and salted.
Worms.
And in Mexico, chapulines are toasted with garlic,
I've had these
before.
Salt. They're really good.
Bugs can be eaten whole to
they
make
put them in
up a meal,
tacos sometimes.
Or ground into flour, powder, and paste to add to food. But it's not all about taste. They're also healthy. In fact, scientists say entomophagy could be a cost-effective solution for developing countries that are food insecure. Insects can contain up to 80% protein, the body's vital building blocks, and are also high in energy-rich fat, fiber, and micronutrients like vitamins and minerals.
Slimy yet satisfying.
Most edible insects contain the same amount or even more mineral iron than beef, making them a huge untapped resource when you consider that iron deficiency is currently the most common nutritional problem in the world. The mealworm is another
I'm not going to be
example.
iron deficient at all after this.
The yellow beetle larvae are native to America.
God bless America.
They have a high vitamin content, loads of healthy minerals, and can contain up to 50% protein, almost as much as in an equivalent amount of beef. To cook, simply saute in butter and salt, or roast and drizzle with chocolate for a crunchy
There we
snack.
go, chocolate ones. I don't have that here today, unfortunately.
You gain in nutrition and taste. Indeed, bugs can be delicious. Mealworms taste like roasted nuts.
I actually really like
Locusts are
mealworms.
similar to shrimp.
True.
Crickets, some people say, have an aroma of popcorn. Farming insects for food also has less environmental impact than livestock farms do. because insects emit far less greenhouse gas.
Oh yeah, they're not
and
farting
use up
as
less
much.
Space, water, and food. Socioeconomically, bug production could uplift people in developing countries, since insect farms can be small-scale, highly productive, and yet relatively inexpensive to keep. Insects can also be turned into more sustainable food for livestock, and can be reared on organic
We should definitely
waste,
feed the
like
cows
vegetable
bugs,
peelings,
y'all.
that might otherwise just end up rotting in landfills. Feeling hungry yet?
Yeah, I
Faced
actually
with a
am.
plate of fried crickets, most people today would still recoil, imagining all those legs and feelers getting stuck between their teeth. But think of a lobster. It's pretty much just a giant insect with legs and feelers galore.
Right?
That
Got
was once
'em.
regarded as an inferior, repulsive food. Now, lobster
Oh my gosh, don't throw away the lobster.
Can the same paradigm shift happen for bugs? So give it a try. Pop that insect into your mouth and savor the crunch.
Pop that insect into your mouth right now. Okay. And I'm about to. I'm just going to. Yeah, lobsters used to be like prison food. People used to, you know, give them to criminals to eat because they were considered such a low, like a lowbrow food, you know? So now look at us. Now we're paying like $30 for a lobster at restaurants. So maybe one day we'll be eating tarantulas like that. Who knows?
Hey mom,
Yes, honey?
can I eat that green and grassy grub on your head?
After the stream, Keela. Wait until after the stream. All right, so we've got bugs and we're gonna eat them. We're gonna eat them right now. Let me see here. I've got my tasting notes. There we go. And we've got our buggies here. Okay, we're gonna start with the larvettes, y'all. We've got 3 flavors. And I've got the Mexican spice ones on the plate right now. So let's heckin' do this. I feel like we must protect and save them. Have you guys played Hollow Knight? That's like one of my favorite games. Really, really good game. I highly recommend it. Okay. I'm gonna start with the barbecue mealworms. All right, Zal, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Now, we've got mealworms. Mexican spice. I love bug snacks, but as long as they shift my body into a horror, I'll be fine. I still need to play that game. It looks like so much fun. I've had a bunch of people recommend it to me. All right. It's time to munch. So, Mexican spice larvettes. Here, have some ASMR. Bug ASMR. So the larvettes look like, so this is it's just like they say it's insect larva. I think they're mealworms though. Do you need the game? Yeah, but there's a summer sale right now, so I'm sure I could get it. Good gay representation. Nice! I love a gay game. Love a gay game. All right, I have put some Mexican spice mealworms on my plate. And I'm gonna eat one right now. Bug appetit, everybody. Can you hear the crunch? I'm gonna try and crunch very close to the microphone. Can you hear that? Okay, so they taste like, I'm not getting Mexican spice from this. The coating is very light. It kind of tastes like almost like those little like rice snacks that you get at like Japanese restaurants, honestly. Like it's a very like non-offensive flavor. They're very crispy. If you didn't tell me, like if I closed my eyes and you gave this to me, I would not be able to tell I was eating a bug, probably. Yeah, they're kind of toasty. They're like roasty toasty. I got like absolutely zero spice. It does not taste like spice at all. So unfortunately, I gotta knock them in terms of advertised flavoring. Maybe the other flavors will come through stronger. But that one, no. You just kind of get like, yeah, kind of like a roasted crunchy snack, like generic roasted crunchy snack flavor here. Not bad though. I mean, obviously, they don't taste bad at all. Take a sip of my tea here. Not bad at all. Yes, we're eating bugs today, Fies Danielle. Alright, positive. Doesn't taste very buggy. More of a roasted, toasty flavor. Besides the shape, you wouldn't know you were eating a bug. Seems like a good starter insect. Alright, Nao. We'll be happy to have you back in a minute. I got roasted notes. Yeah, roasted notes. I'm a little disappointed that the flavoring isn't stronger. I wonder how tough it is to get the coating to stick on an insect. That's what I would say my negative is. Not very flavored by the seasoning spice. Also, another, like, don't be petting an aardwolf when they're eating. It's okay, I won't snap. I won't bite back, don't worry. I've been trained well. They're a little bit small, so you kind of have, like, they're like eating air almost, you know? They're like so small and thin. Michael SWAT12, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Ard Squad. Not so much in the barbecue flavoring for sure. There's tastiness that I'm getting here for the mealworms. The flavoring isn't strong on mine either. I've got nuts. Very nutting. Almost like a pistachio. Pistachios are very nutting. I agree. Yeah, I was thinking like a roasted almond or something maybe. Like I said, they kind of remind me of those snacks that you get like at like Japanese restaurants before the meal. Also, there is a cooldown on the cookie command. It's like a minute long, so if it doesn't work for you, that might be why. That's okay, Zao. I just like to tease. All right, let's see what the cheddar cheese ones taste like. There is yellow number 6 in these, by the way, our favorite food coloring. I wonder why they choose to like what do they think? What, the food coloring is gonna make the bugs look better? Like, they're already bugs, my dude. Like, there's no need to put like food coloring in them. They're already fucking bugs. People are gonna eat them or they're not gonna eat them. We eat Doritos flavored crickets. I want some flavor blasted larvettes. Like, come on, don't be shy on the fucking seasoning. Flavor blast these guys to make them look more like candy. They don't really look like candy though. They just kind of look like, maybe it's on the cheese, because the cheese looks like it's like, yeah, it kind of looks like Doritos powder or like Cheeto powder. It looks a little bit more like mac and cheese powder, maybe. It's not a very natural looking cheese color, so I'm wondering if that's where our food dye is. Oh, I forgot to rate the first bugs. Okay, the Mexican spice mealworms, I'm gonna give them a solid 6.5. 6.5. They would have got maybe a 6. We'll give them a 6 because they're not flavorful very much. They taste fine, they're not bad, but they don't have that delicious Mexican spice flavoring that I wanted. Unfortunately. Sad times. But now we've got cheese, cheddar cheese. And I have big hopes for this one. Alright, especially because you can kind of see the flavoring on these, so I'm hoping they went a little more aggressive. It's still really subtle. It's still really, really subtle. Or do a flip. I can't! Yeah, I think maybe it's because the mealworms, like, there's just so little, like, surface area, you know? So I wonder if it's hard to get the flavoring to be as strong. You know, when you have like a chip, there's a lot of surface area for the flavoring powder to kind of like rest on. Overall, for a starter insect, the texture is like toasted rice, like a cracker. Notice I've roasted nuts, pistachio, almost like wheat too. A little on the bland side. I've got wheat cracker, really whole grain note. Doesn't feel like I'm eating a bug, right? Once you get to the crickets, it'll feel a little bit more like you're eating a bug for sure. Aw, and thank you, Gray Fox. That's so sweet of you to shout me out. That's really kind of you. Yeah, I mean the cheddar cheese ones, honestly, they taste just about the same as the spice ones, which is kind of a knock in my opinion.
Hey Mom.
I can taste like, yes, sweetheart?
I'm more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Himu day, himu day, himu day, himu day, himu day.
Alright, Keel, you can play in the corner. Just be safe. Mommy's eating bugs right now. Bugs are so smooth, maybe they need something sticky on them to get the powder to stay. Maybe honey? Yeah, I wonder if, I mean, the chocolate-coated ones, they always work. Honey could be good. A lot of times when you make, like, a snack that has, like, a seasoning on it, you put it on while the oil is still, like, on the insect.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you, Kaname.
Boob lust.
Yes, boob lust. We gotta eat our bugs so that we can have protein and iron, that we can lust harder. Alright. I'm not really feeling these cheddar cheese ones. They taste just about the same as the last ones. Bugs are not naturally coated in Cheeto dust in the wild. This is fair. Fair point, y'all. Alright. I'm getting bug pieces caught in my throat. Woo! Alright, they are a little bit like... They do like splinter a little bit. And they are a little dry. You kind of need a drink to consume alongside them. A little drinky drink. A little cute little drink. I've got tea here along with my water. But yeah, I'd say these, let's see here. Nobody's gonna be stealing my leftover pizza now. I mean, I don't know, crickets sound like a pretty good topping. They probably wouldn't taste like much on a pizza. The pizza's gonna overpower the flavor of the crickets. Positive, still pretty inoffensive. Tasted a tiny bit of the cheddar. Was a good flavor combo. Negative would be still very, very subtle on the flavoring. Let's get those flavor blasted bugs. I need some flavor blasted bugs. This brand is like a pretty old brand, I think, at this point, though. They're like, these were like some of the first, like, produced edible bugs in the US, I think. So I'm wondering if there are other brands out there that do it better at this point. Like Neo messaged me, like an independent company who does bug snacks, snacks containing bugs. And those looked really good. They actually had some like cricket cookies and stuff. And the cool thing about crickets is that you can grind them down into a powder, and then you can bake it into baked goods. So you could make like cricket powder cookies or anything like that. So I kind of want to experiment with that at some point too. Maybe I'll get like some cricket flour and experiment with some baked goods. Will, if you're in here, you're gonna be my guinea pig on that one. Alright, we've got one more for the larvettes, and that is the barbecue flavor, which Zhao's already had this and said it was not as, still was not strong as of a flavor. But we're gonna eat them anyway, just to say we did. I'd probably give another 6 for the cheddar cheese ones. This makes me think I could go into the business myself. Mythical Kitchen has the recipe for Dorito dust. You just fry the crickets and flavor blast them. Cactus, I would eat your worms. Or your crickets. Oh my gosh, I just dumped the bugs everywhere. No! No, not the carpet, no! Oh my god, hold on a minute. Let me pick these up before Keela gets to them.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
God. They're so slippery. They're slippery little things. Keela's gonna eat them. She cannot have them. They've got like onion powder on them. That's not good for her. Alright, stay where you are, buggies. Stay. I heard Keela's ears twitch from here. Luckily, she is behind a closed door right now. For the girl. Okay. Here's our barbecue. Also, I need to read the nutrition facts to y'all. Alright, serving size 1.
Hey,
now,
Mom.
yes, sweetheart?
Yum yum bugs. Crunch crunch crunch.
Oh no, she got one! Aw, shit. Alright, Keela, you enjoy that one. That's the only one you're gonna get. So, the nutrition facts, it says the serving size is 1. But is that 1 bug, or is that 1 container? Is what I want to know. Okay, it says servings per container 1, so I guess it's 1 entire container.
That's right. Boob lust.
Thank you for the poop lust, y'all. This entire container of bugs only has 10 calories, which is kind of cool. 0.5 gram of fat. It's got trans fat in it, which is surprising me. It's probably the oil that they fry it in. 0.02 grams, though, so kind of negligible. 1 gram of protein, though. That's 2% of your daily protein intake with 1 little container of these. I think the crickets are a little bit higher in protein. We can compare the nutrition facts to the crickets once we eat those. Also, yeah, fat is 0.59 grams, so a little bit of fat in here. All right, barbecue. Oh, that's right, bug lust. Okay. These ones they taste a little bit different than the other ones. They're a little bit sweeter. It's probably from the barbecue. Just a touch sweeter than the other ones. A little bit of tang, almost. Cake lust. Yeah, a little bit of tang, a little bit of sweetness. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Still tastes pretty much the same as the first one. But different enough to write home about. Aw, have a good breakfast, Famicom. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was so nice to see you. Welcome back, Neo! Hello! Oh no, my cafe ordering is not working. Hold on, let me...
Matcha latte for Aardwolf, coming right up.
It should be working. Hopefully it's working now. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what its deal is. Excuse me. Oh, Neo, the dance emote is so cute. I have a new Siki emote too. Bam! Dumpy time. Oh, Hopefully Twitch will not remove it. I'll leave it up as long as Twitch will allow it. Oh, yay! You have one too! Hell yeah. Let me see those tails in the chat. Alright, notes here. The grub. We haven't gotten to the, well, these are mealworms, I think. We have sago worms, which I think are pretty close to grubs. That's what we're trying later on. Slightly sweet, slightly tangy, subtle barbecue flavor on these. Negative would be still not super flavorful. Still not as flavorful as I want them to be. The good things about the little mealworms is that they don't have the long leggies, they don't have wings. They're kind of just little, they're like little tiny baby Cheetos. And so that makes them a lot more easy to eat in one bite, and they don't really get like caught in your teeth or anything like that. Now once we switch to the crickets, it's a different story. Sago worms, in my parts they are called angerling. Oh, that's neat, Moody. Yeah, I have not had sago worms before. So this is gonna be a treat. Do we know what's inside a Cheeto, really? No, science isn't sure. Coke, I'm pretty sure. I'll be here as long as I can, but I'll have to lurk when I need to stream. Aw, thank you, Neo. Of course, of course. Gotta support my boo. Aw, Neo, thank you. I love you. I miss you. We need to hang out again sometime. All right, the mealworms have been consumed. It's time for crickets, y'all. And this is gonna be probably a short tasting stream because I need to go prepare for my other stream this afternoon after this. And I want to have like a little bit break between them. I'll be streaming again at 1 p.m. Got a date with Kat this afternoon. I want to collab again. Yes, we should. We should. We still need to figure out a good game for that. All right, cricket time. All right, I'm gonna save the best for last with the crickets. I'm a little bit more optimistic with the crickets in terms of like flavoring. We're gonna start with the bacon and cheese ones, I think. Oh, why does it say BBG? This is BBQ, not BBG. We've got
Hey Mom.
cricket. Yes?
Mother, you should buy a bug costume and then eat me. Only you shall eat me after Justin roasts me a bit again.
We don't talk about that, Keela. We don't talk about the roasting incident. Alright, crickets. They're called crickets. How cute is that? E-T-T-E-S. Let me read the nutrition facts. Okay. So 4 calories in this packet. 1.5 gram, or no, 0.15 grams of total fat, so less fat.
Boob lust.
0.67 grams of protein. Interesting. So actually the crickets have less protein than the mealworms did. Good to know.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
That is right. All right. You get less in the pack with these two, and oh boy, the wings and the leggies are falling off of them. There's like wings and legs at the bottom of this bag. Oh god. I do remember liking these though. I had them the last time. Alright, bug appetit, y'all. Sorry for the packaging ASMR. Okay. Here we go. Ooh! Bacon and cheese, yeah! You can definitely taste the flavoring more on these. The trick is like not to look at them when you put them in your mouth, because if you look at them too hard, like you see the eyeballs and everything, and you start to get like, I'm eating a bug. But yeah, I can. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I actually can taste the flavoring on this one. It's like not super aggressive flavoring, but it is there. But there's something else there too. I'm not sure if it's like artificial cheese flavor or if it's the actual flavor of the crickets. There's like a vaguely like, yeah, almost like a popcorny or shrimpy like flavor to this. You can tell it's like meat-ish. They're bready, almost mealy. Yeah, because there's a lot of like, they like kind of disintegrate when you take a bite in them. They're kind of like hollow on the inside. The legs are the worst part because they just kind of like break off in your teeth and stuff. If it was a spider, you'd have to remove the head, be afraid of it biting me back. I'll never forget the time my stepdad caught a grasshopper in the yard and just grabbed its head and ate it. Oh my god! That's super aggressive. I would never eat a live bug, I don't think. Well, not never, but I wouldn't eat a live bug under those circumstances. I hope y'all can hear that crunching. Yeah, I mean... Hey, Fluffball. They're dry. They're dry. Like, just like the mealworms, you kind of need a beverage to go with them. Something wet. Maybe a beer. I've got tea and water here. To help wash everything down. I remember one time I saw this guy... What? Something a shark out of the water? That sounds scary. Now time to get Puffin to eat the squishier bugs like that scene from The Lion King. We do have a worm later on. But I think they're kind of roasted too, so I haven't had like squishy bugs yet. It's tough to get those in the US. Most of them are fried and dried and all that stuff, like prepared. I'm not sure if there's a place where you can get like the raw bugs for cooking. But I'd try it, I'd definitely try it. No beer, what's going on? Oh, RKO's a wrestling move. Thank you. I did not know. I'm not like super knowledgeable about wrestling stuff. It's a little too early for beer, Moody. Maybe later today. Maybe I can get some for when me and Kat are streaming later. Alright, so the positive on the crickets. You can actually taste the flavoring, the bacon, the cheese, the bug, the combo, the holy trinity of deliciousness. Bacon, cheese, and bugs. Forget about bacon, egg, and cheese. Give me a bacon, cricket, and cheese sandwich from the local food mart. That's my new breakfast staple. Good morning, Soda. Hello. Oh my gosh, so yummy, so scrummy. Have you had bugs before? Have you ever eaten a bug? That's such a weird question. Have any of y'all eaten bugs before? I should have just said body slam to make it less confusing. It's okay, the joke came across. I understood it was some sort of interaction with a shark. So, now I'm just imagining, I'm imagining a shark suplex happening now. Poor shark though, usually sharks are kind of chill, you know? They don't usually attack people. I haven't, the legs scare me. Understandable. What about worms? Worms don't have legs, they're just little guys. Or caterpillars. Eaten plenty of spiders in my sleep. That's true too. Did you guys know that you're... What is it? I think this is a myth. I'm pretty sure this is a myth, but they say like you eat like 6 spiders in your sleep every year or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's a lie. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but you know what? It's protein. It's really good protein. So just like imagine your iron deficiency going away when you eat those spiders. I've had snails before. Okay, but snails are fucking delicious, I will say. Snails are really fucking good. If you guys ever had the chance to have escargot, oh, it's so good. It's so good. They serve it with like butter. They taste like buttered up gummy bears. That's like the best I can explain the texture and the flavor. It's like buttery, garlicky gummy bears. They're really good. And they're fancy too, so you can be like, ah yes, oui, escargot. Eat it with your pinky out. Never before have I been so unhungry. Listen, usually we make people hungry on the stream, so now's my chance for payback. Now's my chance to make everybody as unhungry as possible. I'm scared to eat snails. I had an oyster once and it was bad. Nao, snails are not like oysters at all. Totally different flavor and texture. Snails are way like springier. They're not like snotty like oysters are. Oysters are eaten like ocean flavored snot, y'all. And I love it. I fucking love oysters. I'm the first one to get oysters. Like, but I will admit that the texture takes some getting used to. Like I said, they're like gummy bears. They're very like chewy. They have a lot stronger like texture to them than an oyster does. I woke up to a tarantula hanging out of my mouth one time. That sounds horrifying. Where do you live where tarantulas are running free? We do not have tarantulas here where I live on the East Coast. I think does Arizona have tarantulas? I think they're like desert creatures. Oysters are so yummy tasty. Based opinion soda. I love oysters. We actually just had some when I went to the beach the other week. So good. Actually, that was when we went to visit our friends last weekend. Get my seafood mixed up. Okay. Let me write down about the crickets. Positive. Tastes a little like popcorn or shrimp. Popcorn shrimp. Shrimp. I can spell. I'm on my way. Let's have oysters and an oyster party. Let's do it! I would love to. We actually have a place around here that does 50-cent oysters for happy hour. So come and eat a bunch of oysters with me. I could seriously eat like 2 dozen oysters. The South has some big spooters. I must live just north enough so that we don't get the leggy boys. I kind of don't like spiders. Like, I try to respect bugs as much as possible, but spiders have snuck up on me in my own home so many times that I feel like we just have beef. I feel like we just have beefed. I have been shocked so many times by spiders in my life. Like, I'm a very jumpy person. So as long as I know a bug is coming, like if only the bugs could be like, hey, look, I'm on your wall. Look over here, and I'd be like, oh, it's very nice that you're on my wall. Thank you for notifying me. But like, they're just like, you turn on the lights in your bathroom and it's just there in the sink, you know, just chilling. Hey Turga, good morning. Yes, we are eating those invertebrates. The brown house spider is the largest one. The largest one that you have. We have some, like, wolf spiders are pretty big here. But otherwise I haven't. Oh, orb weavers. Actually, I really love orb weavers. They're so pretty. And they make beautiful webs. I've never seen one in my house before, so that's good. I've respected spiders up until I got a ceiling covered in hatchlings and had to gas my room with bug spray. Oh no! Oh my gosh, that reminds me of a story my mom told me once where she had this big spider in the house and she killed it, and then like all the babies came running out. So I guess that's a lesson not to kill spiders, because you never know if they're pregnant or not. They may give birth right on top of you. The crickets are shrimpy. See, that's what I was saying. Definitely get the popcorn, mealy dry, not so much on the taste as the mealworms. I give these a 6. Yeah, I kind of like the crickets. They're bigger and crunchier, but they do taste a little, like, bland. I see the bacon and cheese flavor coming through just a bit more here. And the mealworms. They don't give birth on you, they carry their young around on their body to keep them safe, so you killed their taxi. I know they don't give birth. But I always just think of it as amusing. Like, morbidly, I guess, amusing. To imagine them just being like, I'm giving birth right now. You can't stop me. All right. Negatives. They're very leggy. And dry. Those legs do get stuck in your teeth, y'all. They do. They absolutely do. Hey, Azure. Good morning. Azure, have you had bugs before? Have you consumed the forbidden protein? Yeah, they're very sustainable. I mean, raising, like, you can get a bug from birth to, like, to adult in, like, a matter of, what, days? Maybe weeks? Meanwhile, it takes years for a cow, you know? Are you a bug, Puffles? Cause you're looking like a snack. Right back at you, Neo. And I will take a sip. Thank you, Fluffball. I gotta stay hydrated. You dare oppose me, mortal? Minions, go! Oh my gosh. Who here has seen the Minions movie? I heard it just came out yesterday. No morbing. No morbing. Unmorb right now, young man. You better unmorb right now. Which Minions movie? There's a new Minions movie that just came out yesterday. Okay, full disclosure. Real talk. Confession time. I've only seen one Despicable Me movie, and that was the original one. But like, I feel like I need to watch the rest so I'm less of an imposter. You said morbid though? Fair. Fair, I brought this on myself.
Hey Mom. It's time for me to start morbing. It's morbing time.
Oh shit! Oh shit! She's morbing! Everybody hit the deck! Alright, I got salt and vinegar ones to try next. Are you a furry? No. No! Absolutely not. No. I would never. I would never be a furry. You should watch all the Minion movies, they are good. So I've heard, Fluffball, so I've heard. I have to sit down and have a Minions marathon, a Minion-arathon? A Minion-thon? Maybe that's something we could watch in the Discord this month. We have our movie night set for a date later this month. We just haven't picked the movie yet. There's a TikTok of someone getting thrown out of a theater for throwing a banana at the screen during the Minions movie. Is that not what you're supposed to do? I thought you were supposed to bring bananas and throw them. You know, like Rocky Horror, you know how they have all these things where like you throw toast and like toilet paper and stuff? I'm not a furry, I just have a fursona, commission fan art of them, and go to cons. Not a furry though. Yeah, not a furry, I just stream as a dog. They broke the screen from throwing. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Pause. Hold the phone. A banana broke the movie theater screen? What are these movie theater screens made of? What are these bananas made of? That sounds impossible. By the power of Minions, this person launched this banana so true, with aim so true, that it just that it broke the screen. Screens are just a thin paper sheet, are they? I guess that makes sense. They're just a projection, no? I guess the banana could go through the screen, like tear a hole in it. Wow. This is bringing up so many questions that I never thought I'd ask today. Let me, I'm looking with the vids in. You wanna see? Yeah, sure. Sure thing. I would love to see you. They're easy to rip and replace. I've derailed. Oh no! Wait, Soda, you have to send it to a mod, I think. Wait, actually, I might be able to do this? Try this. We all gotta watch the Minion video now. See, I don't know anything about TikToks. If it weren't for my friends like Soda, I would know nothing about TikToks. Okay, hold on. I gotta watch this Minion video now. Okay. What is this music? Oh. Okay. But they didn't actually show the incident happening. I want to see proof. I want to see pictures. I want to see video, live video action. This is so surreal. What, the bug eating or the minions talk? I'm disappointed. They didn't actually show me the banana throw. Now I have to imagine it. God, somehow these bugs are making me more hungry. Okay, salt. Vinegar. Oh my gosh, that was just a huge stomach growl. Did y'all hear that? My tummy is rumbling. What is it? My tummy's got the rumblies that only more bugs can satisfy. If you get that reference, then I'm giving you a gold star. I'm giving you a gold star if you get that reference. Alright, it's a TikTok. Everything is trash. I mean, I just don't understand TikTok. If I understood it, maybe I could leverage it for viewership. Candy Mountain? No, that's- wait, Soda, that's not the right reference. Is llamas with hats. Thank you, Enrico. It's like Vine, but I feel like I understood Vine better. I feel like I understood Vine better. I got the concept of Vine. I don't really get the concept of TikTok. Oh my god! Okay, these salt and vinegar ones are horrible. Oh my god. They should be renamed Salt. And Salt. Jesus. Oh my god. They're so fucking salty. Okay, take all the seasoning that was lacking from the, thank you for the good girl. Take all the seasoning that was lacking from the mealworms and just put it on these crickets because this is the saltiest shit I've ever tasted. I need so much water right now. Why would you do me like this? That was genuinely unpleasant to consume. It was a very unpleasant bite I had, right? That mixed them together then. Okay, but not a bad idea. Should I have a bite at the end with like all the bug flavors? Oh my god, my stomach is gonna be a fucking wreck. Also, hi Rika! Hello! It's fine, but the kids are massively depressed now. Oh my god. I mean, bold of you to assume that they weren't depressed during the Vine era too, though. I feel like all the like Gen Zers are on TikTok though. Like the kids who are on TikTok don't know what Vine is, probably. Hey Rika! How you doing? How are things? Did you have fun with Okami yesterday? I was so happy to see him streaming games again. Alright, I don't like this. I don't like this. Positive, it's definitely more flavorful than the last ones. Negative. Salty! That's like, yeah, overly. Too salty, way too salty. Have to dip, hope you have a lovely rest of streams and all the bugs be tasty. Thank you, Azure. Have a great rest of your day. Nostalgia from watching Thomas Sanders Vine compilations. I don't remember who that person was. But I do remember watching a lot of Vine. That last one leave you a bit salty, Puff. A little? A little? Well, clearly they can season these properly. So why go so aggressive on the salt? I don't get it. Maybe they just don't taste these before they package them. I have high hopes for the sour cream and onion ones though. Sour cream and onion's like my favorite. Oh my god, wait a minute. I have to show you guys something. Oh my gosh, on the back of these, there's a little image. It says the other green meat. And then it shows like a diagram of the cricket with breast, drumstick, wings, flank, and rump all like labeled. Not also these, apparently bugs are not recommended for people with a shellfish allergy. So if you can't eat shellfish, do not consume the other green meat. What's the first green meat? Someone help me. I don't know what the first green meat is and I'm afraid to ask. Gotta get that rump. Good morning, Goose. Soylent Green, rotten zombie meat, green ham. These are some good guesses, y'all. Goblin meat, maybe? I don't know. Green eggs and ham? Sorry for the crunkly noises. I gotta open this pack up. Tofu? I mean, tofu I guess would be like a green meat. It's not really green though. I guess soybeans are green though. Possibly. I'll accept that as an answer. Alright, these sour cream and onion boys better be delicious. Oh, or hold on a minute. There we go. These are the crickets. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous after that salt and vinegar one. That was just so horrible.
Mom.
Yes, sweetheart?
Woof woof bark bark cock-a-doodle-doo bok bok bok. I'm having identity crisis here. I forgot what sound I make.
Hila, it's okay. You can just make rooster noises today. We'll we'll get back to the meowing another time. Also, bye Neo! Have a great stream. Thanks so much for hanging out. Chat will behave, I'm sure. Okay, alright, I'm just going for it. Ooh! Okay. These are way more pleasant than the last one. Probably my favorite so far. Good morning, Shrubby. How are ya? Is Pup eating bugs today? I sure am. I sure am. We've just had the best one so far. Finally, a good flavor, like, balance. Sour cream truly comes. Oh my gosh, can't type today. Can't talk today, can't type today. What am I doing? Sour cream truly comes through in the flavor. I'll just end it there. These are also a little less dry than the others, possibly due to the proper flavor. You missed the worms? Yeah, we were eating worms earlier. Now we got the crickets. Oh shit, I think I just doubted the best AeroPress recipe for these Ethiopian beans. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. Ew, what is this? This is bug eating stream. Awesomer. I'm eating some bugs here. As a reward question mark for for my subathon from last month. Why must you do this to us? You guys, I mean, it was just one of my like rewards for my subathon last month. Like one of my tier unlockable thingies. So if you don't like bugs, I recommend you not watch this stream. Because we're talking about bugs, we're eating bugs. We're doing bug-related things. I expect a tier list after this for best bugs to eat. I will let you guys know for sure, my rankings. What is that one movie of that kid who would eat worms? Wasn't it How to Eat Fried Worms? That was a book. Negative. Still kind.
Oh, that's
Oh, excuse
right. Booblust.
Booblust. I got the bug burps now. Still kind of dry. And leggy. But that's crickets for you. All right. That's our crickets, y'all. Like I said, it's gonna be kind of a short stream because I have another one this afternoon, and I gotta make sure I'm prepared for that one, mentally and physically and emotionally. But we do have, oh god, now here's the like hard mode bugs. These are the hard mode bugs because these ones aren't flavored, and they're big. They're big. Oh god, they're so big. They're way bigger than the other ones are, so wish me luck, y'all. Okay, these ones have... Hold on, let me put these away real quick. Slightly nervous about this, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay, we have... grasshoppers, crickets, silkworms, a different type of cricket, sago worms. I'm gonna try and, oh my gosh. Slippery, slippery. Yeah, Irby's variety pack, that's the one I have, Zal. Let me see if I can see what they all are. This is mixed bugs. I guess we'll just get some out on a plate. Okay, I think this is the grasshopper. Oh, it's kind of sticky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a type of cricket, I think. That's a grasshopper. We have a... Where are the worms in here? I gotta get a worm. There's a worm. Or wait, is that a grasshopper butt? I can't tell!
Mochi donut for NASCAR arcade car.
Now it's
Can I
working.
have a bite?
Now it's working. Okay, here's a smaller cricket. These look like the ones we already ate. Also, Wandering Goose, goodbye! Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. What is this? Oh my god, it's the longest grasshopper leg I've ever seen! What the heck? What do the sago worms even look like?
Hey Mom.
Yes,
You
sweetheart?
know, it is July the 2nd. Exactly 87 years ago, female pilot and avian pioneer Amelia Earhart vanished over the Pacific during her world-around flight.
Aw, Keela, you're learning so much in school. I did not know it was the anniversary of that. Alright, I don't know what more I can do than just to, like, put these on the plate, like all of them. I guess I'll repackage them later. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, I found the worm. Oh, I found the worm. It's so gross. But I'm gonna eat it. I'll do it. I'll do it just for y'all. I found the worm and I wish I hadn't. Oh. I wish y'all could see this.
Good girl.
Okay. It's so big. It's so big. No, Will, it's like a... It so looks like a grub. Okay, alright, I'm gonna start with the easier ones first. I've had grasshoppers before, so this shouldn't be too horrible. I'm hoping, I'm praying. I got a big grasshopper head right here. Whew, okay. I ate the grasshopper first, and it's a little bitter. Little bitter. Little, you can definitely tell you're eating something right now. Eating something. I don't even know if I can rate this down, because there's just so many in the variety pack. So let me just give you my verbal tasting notes for this one. Yeah, there's like almost like a sour quality to this. Like a sour, bitter. Like it starts off tasting kind of like the crickets did, but then it kind of goes in a weird flavor direction. Not sure about that one. Would not call that my favorite. But yeah, do you taste that, Zhao? It's like, yeah, it's like, it's really bitter. Ugh. All right, some tea to wash that one down. Have y'all ever had grasshoppers before? The only other bug I've had was grasshoppers, and I've had ants before too. The only preparation I've had of the grasshopper was made into like a little burger. It was a grasshopper burger, and I think making it into a burger and adding condiments and stuff kind of like negated this bitter flavor. Are these grasshoppers roasted? Yes, they are. They're dehydrated. They're dehydrated. So I'm wondering if that's why they were not roasted. Or were they? It says dehydrated grasshoppers. Yeah, not my favorite. I would love to go back to the mealworms after this. Then there's silkworms. What do the silkworms look like? Salted use sparingly. Yeah, these are not seasoned like at all. Okay, I think the silkworms are these. They're like the little like, they look like kind of like cricket butts or grasshopper butts. Honestly, I kind of like the worms. So hopefully this one will taste pretty good. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, compared to the grasshopper, these are easy eaten. Not bad. Could use a little bit more flavor, but honestly, not bad at all. I guess I'm a worm lover. Yeah, Zhao, try the silkworms. They're the like little like they almost look like little gnocchi. Little undertone of banana. Yeah, I do get like a little bit of fruit. I wonder if it's because of their diet. I wonder if the bugs take on the flavor of like whatever they usually eat. I don't know what silkworm diet is like. But I do know that people eat silkworms in a lot of places. And this one does not have that weird bitter aftertaste. Slimy is satisfying. Unfortunately, none of these are slimy. They're all they're all very much dried and crispy crunchy. But yeah, I could eat more of those. I could. I won't, but I could. Okay, then we have the big crickets are the ones I hadn't tried before. We had the little house crickets. We haven't had the field crickets yet, and these are big boys, and they're dark. They're very dark. And oh yeah, you can see their little faces. You can see everything. You can see everything. I'm just like staring at its face right now. Like contemplating my life choices. Yeah, I guess if you can't eat crustaceans, you can't eat these, which is shocking.
Hey, Mom.
All right. Yes,
I would like to offer you a tequila with worm for your meal.
Yeah, I should have had some alcohol. I'm realizing I should have had alcohol in the stream. That may have made this a little easier. All right, down the hatch. Oh, that crunch. Oh boy. Oh. Wait a minute, I kind of like that. Yeah, not bad. Not much. Not much in the terms of flavor, but... T-Pain, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you so much. To do a sake rating stream or some different wine. I'm not like big on wine. It's actually kind of a joke that I don't really drink wine. I much prefer beer, but Will's really into wine. Maybe we could get him on stream for some wine tasting at some point. Yeah, I was expecting much worse from the crickets. I would actually eat those, y'all. I would actually eat those, potentially. I think I'd want them seasoned more. But there's nothing offensive about those crickets. But now we have to eat something scary. A little bit scary. But when you eat something like this, you have to remember, you know? You have to remember that there are places where this is not only consumed, but like mundanely consumed, or even consumed as a treat, you know, as a delicacy. Whenever I approach a food that I've never had before and that I'm a little bit nervous to try, I always try to reframe it like that. Like, in some parts of the world, people love this. And that's okay. You know, that's wonderful, actually. I think it's great that so many different people eat so many different things. It's you know, food is one of the best ways we can explore other cultures, in my opinion. Because it's accessible. So I will eat this worm. Oh, I don't know if I can eat the whole thing at once, though. I'm not sure about that. I might have to take a bite, because it's like, I wish I could show this to y'all. It is, like, kind of flattened and just kind of, it looks like shriveled a little. It's got wrinkles all over it and like a black head. It's a little, I should take a pic. My camera is being used right now because of the facial tracking. So I don't have my phone. But maybe I can try to, yeah, I got a big wrinkly boy. There's the big wrinkly boy. Zow. Let me see if I can find a picture to show y'all before I consume it. Yeah, like this. Hold on. This is what it looks like. Okay, prepare if you don't like grubby things. This is what it looks like. Yep, there it is. Ooh, there it is. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna eat it. I'm eating it. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna consume it. It's gonna go in my mouth. It's gonna... Alright. It's down the hatch, I guess. Oh! Oh no. I need tea. I need tea. Okay. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that one again. Nope. I'm good. I'm fine. Okay, so yeah, it's got stuff inside. And I've never tasted this before. This flavor. Apparently Zhao likes it. Maybe it was just because I wasn't expecting there to be stuff inside. Like, the other ones are so crunchy. Like, this one has, like, a creamy center. That I just was not prepared for. But yeah, it's got, like, a creamy sort of center to it. I only took a bite. I did not put the whole thing in my mouth, luckily. No, I wouldn't say I was, like, not prepared for that. Maybe, yeah. Maybe I would try it again knowing what I know now. But not right now. Now I think I'm done, having consumed that. I definitely could see this becoming an acquired taste for people. I imagine that the nutritional benefits of this are pretty high. Because if the mealworms were really high in protein, then these worms, these big ol' worms, are probably like super high in protein. So I guess if you wanna protein, you know, load, then consume some buggies. Hey Aiden, yes, we're eating bugs right now, although I have to hop off stream soon so I can prepare for my stream with Kat later. The taste is not a spit take, but the texture is like Fig Newton. It is, it's got like a, yeah, like a creamy sort of texture to it. I'm trying your top pick. Okay, so let's unpack here today. Let's unpack what we've learned here today. I think that if you want to go for the most unoffensive thing, your best bet's probably the mealworms. They're pretty easily accessible. They have a higher protein count than the grasshoppers do, I think. Not the grasshoppers, the whatchamacallit, the crickets. But honestly, it's kind of a tie between the mealworms and the crickets in terms of like what I'd say is the most approachable. Best tasting for me was probably the sour cream and onion crickets. I was pleasantly surprised by the silkworms. Yeah, the silkworms were actually pretty good. For not having any flavoring on them, they exceeded my expectations. I actually would probably eat those in the future. And the field crickets were also really good, although they're just basically a larger type of the smaller crickets. Mealworms as a starter, silkworms, and then field crickets if you want to go a little bolder. Yeah, definitely. I would agree with that. Mealworms would probably be the best ones to start off with, y'all. And they make a lot of, like, they have a lot of products that contain mealworms. If you're interested, if you're bug curious, if you're insect curious, then I'll link the Amazon products that I tried here today in the Discord later. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, please do. I always post when I'm going live in there, and we have a lot of fun. I'm planning a movie night later this month, and I'm planning hopefully a game night as well at some point, Discord game night. As well as our usual monthly trivia nights, which are always so much fun. Love a channel or a list of Puffin's top treats, like the best things I've tried on stream ever. I'll have to throw one of those together at some point, because I've tried like a lot of stuff on stream now. Oh, excuse me. I got bugs in the back of my throat. I've had crickets in Mexico and it tasted like sunflower seeds. Oh, absolutely. If you ever have the opportunity to try chapulines like prepared at a restaurant, do it. They're really, really good. Like I said, there's a Mexican place around here that serves them in tacos, and it's delicious. Hey, Boomer, good morning. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end here. We're almost an hour and a half in, and I think that's a good place to stop. I will be streaming again in about an hour and 45 minutes, give or take a little bit. Oh yeah, I hope that you're having fun with Bash, Sal. Have a great day at Anthrocon. Say hi to everybody for me. Yeah, I'll be live again in just a bit. Kat and I are just gonna be doing some, like a hangout, fun little date night stream together. It should be a good time. Should be just like relaxing Saturday vibes. So join us if you can. But yeah, let's see who's live right now and go ahead and do a raid. Let's see, who is online? Oh yeah, wait a minute. Neo is online, and Neo was in here just earlier, so why don't we go ahead and raid Neo? Neo is playing Biomutant. Oh, I've heard about this game. Actually, I think I watched Okami play some of this at one point. Looks like an interesting game. So let's take a look. See what there is to be seen. All right. Ooh, should we do the? Let's do the wag emote this time. If you don't have the emotes, you can always use the hearts. All right, folks. If I don't see you later today, have a great rest of your weekend. If you've got a long weekend, then enjoy the long weekend. The next time I'll be live after this afternoon will not be till Tuesday. I got a super, super, super fun collab being planned in the works, and I can't wait. But I'll release my schedule probably sometime on Monday, so keep an eye on the Discord and in the Twitter if you want to see when I have scheduled for next week. But yeah. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your Saturday, everybody, and I'll catch y'all next time.